Everybody, Justin here to do my SummerSlam 2017 review. Just did my live reaction to the Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship. That match was damn fun to watch, and it was damn fun to shoot a live reaction during it. So I asked everybody to rate or grade tonight's SummerSlam 2017. Here are the results so far. Not many votes, but 13 votes already. Not that bad. Grade tonight's SummerSlam. 54% gave it a B. 15% gave it a C+. 15% gave it a D. Now the results have changed. 23% gave it a F. I disagree, it wasn't an F. If you think it was an F pay-per-view, you're insane and you're a hater. I wouldn't even give it a D. I don't think it was a bad pay-per-view, it was just too damn long. But the time didn't go by, the time went by kind of fast. It wasn't that bad. So 24% gave it an F, 19% gave it a D, 24% gave it a C+, and 33% have gave it a B. I'll check on my results later. So, where's that? 68 retweets I got on one of my tweets. That's one of the biggest amount of retweets I've gotten in like 5 years. Probably 5-7 years or around there. 69 retweets. Not making that up. Not making that number up. 69 retweets so far on Retweet If You Think It's Wrong that Jinder won. That was a disgrace. That was embarrassment that Jinder retained. Fucking embarrassment. And the wrong decision. The absolute wrong decision. I don't care if they're trying to make money in India with Jinder as a champion. I don't give a rat's ass. What they're trying to do, break into India. The guy sucks as a champion. He's god-awful. He's a god-awful champion. So, a lot of people agree. 69 retweets. As I said, I haven't got that many retweets in years. A lot of people agree with me. A lot of people. So whoever retweeted that, retweet if you think it's wrong, Jinder won. Whoever retweeted it, thank you. I agree with you. It was a disgrace and it was wrong that he won. Now to my review. Up first on the kickoff. Started at 4 p.m. Goddamn 4 p.m. kickoff. I don't like that. It's too damn early to be sitting down, going on Twitter to watch kickoff. Why couldn't it start at 5? I don't like that it starts so damn early. 4 o'clock to me is early. So, on the kickoff, the first match, and nobody was there. Nobody was even barely in the arena yet because they were still letting fans in. I don't know why they started this match with like 25 minutes, 30 minutes into the first hour of the kickoff. Then they started this 6-man tag. The Miz Taraj. I didn't predict this, but I knew it'd probably happen. But I didn't predict it because when I did my predictions, it wasn't announced as a match. But I did mention it would probably be a rematch because it happened on Raw. So Miz Taraj against the Hardys and Jason Jordan. The crowd was dead because there were only like 50 people in the arena watching it. That was sad. And that was a bad move by WWE to start a matchup so fast when the crowd wasn't even in the arena yet, hardly. It looked like only like 25 people were in the arena, maybe. So, obviously, the Hardys and Jason Jordan won I think they won. I don't really care. Love the Hardys, and I love the Miz, but this match was nothing. It was like a throwaway match. And that's sad that we had no Intercontinental title match on SummerSlam, and that the Hardys weren't involved in like a TLC tag title match. But plans change, of course. Ambrose and Rollins went after the tag titles, so that would have been stupid to have the Hardys involved in the tag title match. So next on the kickoff was Tozawa defending the first title match, and it's on the kickoff. That's stupid, but I understand why they did it, because the kickoff was 2 damn hours long. So, Cruiserweight title match. The second match of the kickoff. Tozawa just won it 6 days ago, and now he's no longer champion. Neville wins and retains, Neville wins the Cruiserweight title. He's a 2-time Cruiserweight champion. Neville hits a red arrow on the back of Tozawa. Red arrow on his back. Turns him over, 1, 2, 3. Neville wins the title back after not having it for only 6 days. Next we had the tag team titles for SmackDown Live on the kickoff. This match went pretty long. In the second hour of the kickoff, it ended like right before, like 10 minutes before SummerSlam. Pay-per-view started. So the Usos got their title shot against the New Day defending. This match was damn good. It was damn good. It should have kicked off the pay-per-view. Big E hit a spear through the ropes, through the second rope. That was awesome. And then the Usos got back in the ring, hit a lot of super kicks. We had a super kick party. And then the Usos go up to both corners, hit coast to coast. 1, 2, 3, the Usos win. And the Usos are the new champions on SmackDown Live. New tag team champions. This was the second title change of the night. And we would have many, many more. It was a night of the title changes. So Usos, new tag champs. I wanted New Day to win and retain. I predicted New Day would, but I was wrong. After this, I'm going to add up. After this review, I'm going to add up all my predictions, and I'll see what my record was. It was not good. Because I had Tozawa winning. He lost. I had New Day winning. They lost. Pay-per-view now. The SummerSlam 20... By the way, before the pay-per-view, HBK Shawn Michaels actually came out. His music hit. It's great to see Shawn Michaels and hear the theme Sexy Boy. Shawn Michaels comes out as Colonel Sanders. That was odd, but they're just trying to sell KFC chicken. I guess they're a sponsor of WWE, so they had to promote them. That's kind of funny, seeing Shawn Michaels dressed up as Colonel Sanders, gets in the ring, does his HBK pose. That was pretty damn funny. So now, and then Paul Heyman's backstage before SummerSlam, and he's hyping up the main event, hyping up SummerSlam. Braun Strowman gets in his face. Braun gets in his face, takes the mic, says to Heyman, you talk too much. That was damn funny. So now the pay-per-view, SummerSlam 2017 pay-per-view matches. Up first was John Cena, Baron Corbin. John Cena, Baron Corbin. And why... Let me turn this on. Why in the blue hell? Why in the fucking hell? Why did Cena go over Corbin? Why? I understand I had a lot of friends tweet me why. I asked them why, because it's dumbfounding. It's unreal that John Cena won. It's stupid. Bad booking. Doesn't help Corbin one damn bit. Makes him look weak as hell. Because he lost Money in the Bank and now he loses to John Cena at SummerSlam. I thought for sure that Corbin would get the victory over Cena. I thought, why is he going to lose after losing Money in the Bank? There's no possible way Corbin can lose to Cena. And he did. He lost to John Cena. Super Cena wins again. LOL. It's not funny. I can't imagine why WWE, Vince, or Cena, why in the hell, I don't know why I say WWE and Vince, because Vince is in control. It's not like WWE's a person. They're a company. Anyways, Vince and Cena, why in the blue hell would you think? It's a good, and if you hear stupid music in the background, I apologize. It's some assholes, dumbasses outside being jerk-offs, playing music pretty late at night. Anyways, Vince, Cena, what the fuck were you thinking? There's no way in hell this was a good idea. And I don't care if Corbin has backstage heat. Obviously, he must. Either he has major heat, or they think he has an attitude problem, or they want to push him down to try to teach him a lesson. I don't know what the fuck they do in that company. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they're always being stupid with punishing their future stars and future talent. Why in the hell do you gotta punish them and be so damn stupid? Just like what you're doing with Enzo. I'm sorry, if Enzo's that annoying, the guy still doesn't deserve to be in a stupid shark cage. That was pointless. And that made no damn sense. Cena winning made no damn sense to me. And Cena's been great. The last couple of SummerSlams, he's put a lot of people over. Put over Rollins, put over AJ. I think he put over Daniel Bryan, I don't remember. But Cena, Vince, whoever came up with this decision, it was fucking wrong and stupid as hell. Really wrong. And doesn't help Corbin at all. Tom Phillips on commentary during the match actually had the nerve to say Corbin's a future. How's he the future when he just lost to Cena? And he lost Money in the Bank. He's not the future unless he wins the Royal Rumble. So that was Cena winning over Corbin. That just put me in a really bad mood and pissed me off to kick off SummerSlam. I was shocked because I thought Cena would job and actually put over Corbin. And that made the most sense, to put over Corbin after he lost Money in the Bank. You could have him lose on a pay-per-view and look weak again. That was the wrong decision. By the way, I predicted Corbin would win because I thought that was a lock. I thought Corbin winning was an absolute lock. He didn't. That was pathetic that Cena defeated Corbin. Up next, we had a lot of matches here. Second match of the pay-per-view was the Women's Championship for SmackDown Live. This was awesome. This was a second match after a big letdown of Corbin losing. This was awesome. Naomi defending the SmackDown Women's title against Natalya, one of my favorites. I love Natalya. She and another woman women's wrestler in Ring of Honor, Mandy Leon. Mandy Leon and Natalya are the only superstars, famous people that follow me on Twitter. So I love them for that. Even if Natalya did not follow me, I'm still a huge fan of hers and supporter of hers. Natalya wins. She wins the SmackDown Women's title. That is great. She deserves it so damn much. She is a leader of the women's locker room. For sure, she has to be the leader on SmackDown. I'm pretty sure she is. So that's great. That was great. Great news. Natalya wins the SmackDown Women's title. Natalya put on a sharpshooter not once, but she had it on twice. And Naomi is crawling, trying to fight out of it, get to the ropes. Natalya pulls her closer to the middle of the ring, has a sharpshooter locked on. Natalya gets Naomi to tap out. Natalya, the new SmackDown Women's Champion. I loved that. So that made up for pissing me off with Corbin losing. Natalya winning definitely made up for that. And put me in a great mood. So up next we had, that was later on, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle backstage. Up next we had the, what the hell was it? Big Show, Cass. Big Show and Cass. The third match of the pay-per-view. I predicted Big Show would win. By the way, I did predict Natalya would win, and she did. And no cash-in. From Carmella, I thought we might get a cash-in. I'm glad we did not, because that would have really spoiled Natalya's moment. And that would have sucked. And just been a slap in her face if you would have had Carmella take the title right there. So Big Show against Cass. Enzo in a shark cage. I didn't care about this match at all. This was the most boring match of the entire card. Cass and Big Show was damn boring. The crowd was chanting boring at one point. I left. I went downstairs to get some food. I went to the bathroom. I went to get a soda. I didn't care about the match. I came back. It was still on. And I was gone like over 10 minutes. So Cass wins, and I don't care, and I don't think anybody cared. Big Cass wins. Up next we had the fourth match of the pay-per-view, which was, trying to find it, man. All these matches I got together. Fourth match of the night was another disgrace and debacle. Rusev, Randy Orton was as bad as Cena going over Corbin. It was probably worse than that. Because they start, Rusev comes down, Randy Orton comes down. They wrestle for about 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes, tops. I'm not joking. It couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. It was pathetic and a disgrace and lazy ass booking. Randy Orton hits an RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, Randy wins in like 2 or 3 minutes. That wasn't good. That was shocking, but it pissed me off. It wasn't a good shocking. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is awesome, I'm shocked. It wasn't that kind of shocking. It wasn't a good shocking. It was a bad shocking. Tried to shock the fans, I guess. Didn't shock me. It pissed me off. Rusev jobs in like 2 minutes. That's pathetic. Lazy booking. If you booked that Road Dogg, you deserve to be punched in the fucking head and slammed on the concrete. So up next, after that debacle, that was a mess. Randy Orton going over that quick, that was a fucking nightmare and a mess. So up next was the fifth match of the pay-per-view, which was, what the hell was it? Alexa Bliss, Raw Women's title, was up next. Alexa Bliss defending against Sasha Banks, the Boss, against the Goddess. I thought Nia Jax would interfere. She did not. They had a good match. I guess they both have a lot of heat. They both hate each other backstage in real life. I don't know why, but that's pretty funny. But they had a good match. They had a pretty damn good match. I didn't expect, really, Sasha to win. I did predict Sasha to win because I'm such a fan of hers. That's why I picked her. I'm a fan of Alexa also, but Sasha wins, and I was damn happy about that. Very happy about that. I just hope now Sasha, this reign with the title, I hope she turns heel, because she's a better heel. So I think I wrote some notes down from this match. Sasha took a bad bump off the ring apron because Alexa was like moving a ring apron. And Sasha fell down pretty awkwardly and it looked like she injured her shoulder. That was a bad bump to the floor. She's holding her left shoulder a lot. I didn't like that. I was kind of scared she's injured like Bayley injured her shoulder. So then Alexa back in the ring. Sasha gets a bank statement on. Alexa gets out of it. Then Sasha gets back, counters it, puts her back in the bank statement, and Alexa taps out to Sasha Banks, the new Raw Women's Champion. She did it like a boss, and I was very happy she's the new champion. Alexa will be fine. She'll be champion again someday. So next we had, I don't know if this was next, but the tag titles was not next. The Raw tag titles. What was next was the Demon King, Finn Balor, the Demon. Demon King, Finn Balor. The Demon Finn Balor. Take on Bray Wyatt. It was good, but I saw it on Monday night, so I didn't really care about seeing it again. I just saw it 6 freaking nights ago, WWE, and I didn't really care to see it again. The Demon King is cool. It was good to see him in great entrance, but I didn't care for the match, really at all. I predicted Finn Balor would win. He did win. So the Demon King wins. Next now we had the Raw Tag Team titles. Before the Raw Tag Team titles, Daniel Bryan, I believe, was backstage with Kurt Angle. And by the way, Finn Balor, Demon King, won by doing his coup de grace. The double foot stomp, 1, 2, 3, defeats Bray like that. So then Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle backstage, the two GMs of Raw and SmackDown. Kurt Angle's arguing the Universal title is going to be the best part of the show. Daniel Bryan says, no, it isn't. The WWE Championship is. It has an international flavor, and then Kurt Angle says, no, you're wrong, and Kurt Angle saying Raw's the best, and you know it, yes, and he starts chanting, yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan gets pissed and starts chanting, no, no, and they're going back and forth, yes, no, it's pretty funny. So now the Raw Tag Team titles. This was a damn good match. To me, this was a second or third best match of the pay-per-view. I'd say it's number 2 best match of the show. The number 1 was a Fatal 4-Way in my opinion. Raw Tag Titles was number 2 best match of the night. Cesaro Sheamus defending against Seth Rollins, representing with his new Burn It Down shirt. So Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, Shield Brothers. They didn't have a name for the team, but we all know who they are. They're Ambrose and Rollins. And they worked damn together. They worked damn good together. They worked really good together. At one point, the crowd, I guess, was hitting beach ball back and forth because they were probably burned out from being there so damn long, but it was disrespectful and stupid. So Cesaro, being the awesome guy that he is, Cesaro jumps in the crowd, gets the beach ball, and rips it apart. That was awesome. The crowd popped and were chanting, "Thank you, Cesaro." That was cool as hell. So then, Ambrose, Rollins, as I said, they had great teamwork. They worked great as a team, like they were the Shield again. Like it was like 3 years ago, like they never broke up. They didn't miss a beat. They had great teamwork. So at one point, Seth gets in, hits a frog splash after Ambrose hit a move. Rollins comes off the top with a beautiful looking frog splash. And Cesaro breaks up the count because Rollins pinned Sheamus. So Cesaro gets in, breaks up the count. At the end of the match, Seth Rollins makes a save. And then Seth does a jumping knee, I think it's to Sheamus. Jumping knee to one of them. Jumping knee, and then Ambrose grabs them. Dirty Deeds, 1, 2, 3, new Raw Tag Team Champions. We had new SmackDown Tag Champs. Now we have new Raw Tag Team Champions. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, the new Tag Team Champions. That gets 2 thumbs up. That was an awesome SummerSlam moment. And it was a great match. Great tag title match. So there's the end of my notes. So up next was, let's see here. It was, what was next? AJ, U.S. title. The 8th match on pay-per-view. Before the pay-per-view, we had 3 matches. 3 matches before the pay-per-view. So this was match number 11. Then they go on to have 13 matches. Big, huge event. Tons of matches. I think they got everybody on the damn card. Except for Carmella and Ellsworth. Seems that Nia Jax wasn't on the card either, or Bayley, or Becky, or no Charlotte. Charlotte, I hope she's with her dad in Atlanta. Ric Flair is still in the hospital, but I believe he's awake. And yesterday he was this is according to his agent, or his manager. Ric Flair was cutting a promo on the nurses on Saturday, so thank you. Please, thank you, God, for saving Ric Flair, because that man is a national treasure. So, Nature Boy, I really, really, really hope you make a 100% full recovery and you're the Ric Flair of old. Being fun-loving, making jokes, and being the Nature Boy. So, Ric Flair, I love you to death, and I hope you make a speedy recovery to 100%. And your daughter, Charlotte, my prayers go out to you and your family. And Charlotte, take as much time as you have to be with your dad and to make him feel better. So, the U.S. title match now. AJ Styles defending against Kevin Owens. Shane McMahon is a ref. I didn't write down any notes about this match. It was pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was good. Shane at one point was about to do a 3 count and he just stopped counting. And the bell rang and then he goes, no, he waved it off like he messed up. I'm sure that was done on purpose. Because a lot of AJ Kevin Owens matches have ended with controversy before tonight. So then, at one point, I kind of thought Shane might turn on AJ, but I thought that'd be stupid for him to be a heel commissioner. That'd be stupid. So Shane does the right thing. AJ Styles wins. And is still U.S. champion. AJ made history because AJ is the first guy on SummerSlam to actually retain his title. He actually was the first guy on the show. And first out of the women and the guys. AJ is the first to retain his title. Because the other 4 title matches, I believe we had 4 new champions in a row. 4 or 5 new champions. I think 5 new champions. Usos, Rollins and Ambrose, Neville, Natalya, Sasha Banks. That's 5 new champions. 5 new champions. So AJ, that was the 6th title match. U.S. title match was the 6th title match. And AJ, thank God he retained. I didn't want to see him drop it. Kevin Owens has added enough. So AJ is still U.S. champion. That's awesome. Thank God he didn't lose and become the 6th straight champion to lose their title. So up next was Jinder Juice. Jinder Juice. I don't know if I have the energy to rant and start yelling right now. But what happened? What happened with Jinder retaining? That was fucking wrong. That was straight up wrong. That was stupid as fuck. Again, I don't care that you're trying to get into India and get their money. I don't care. I don't live in India. I live in the United States. Even if Jinder was not playing up his Indian heritage, that he's from India, by the way, he's from Canada. But if he wasn't playing up his Indian heritage, that he's from India, if he wasn't playing that up, I would still say the guy's the worst WWE champion of all time. I'm not going to yell and rant because I don't have it in me. And I kind of already forgot that Jinder retained because of the Fatal 4-Way. But he did retain. And again, these retweets I got, 69 people retweeted. It's more now, 73 have retweeted. 73 people. That is not a lot. But for retweets, that's the most I've had in years. 73 retweets. That's a lot, in my opinion. For me. For my Twitter account. 73 people think it was wrong that Jinder won. I hope WWE sees his tweet. Because he got 73 retweets. So I really hope they see it. One of my followers and friends tweeted me, Shinsuke should have won, period. I agree. And I wrote back to him, a blind person could see that Nakamura should have fucking won. And then some jackass, they must be a Jinder fan, and the guy's pathetic. He only has 166 followers. That's pathetic to me. So the guy's like a nobody, but he writes to me, a random person. I don't know the guy, I don't follow the guy. Random person. Says, let's stop all the crying. Jinder won, get over it. No. Now I'm going to get pissed. I will not get over it. Why the fuck should I get over it? The guy sucks. The guy should have never won and retained. He should have never won. SummerSlam's a big pay-per-view. Would have been an epic, great moment if Nakamura could have won the title. And then the fans are chanting at one point during the match, WWE Championship, the fans are chanting at the Singh brothers and Jinder outside the ring, 3MB. 3MB. Because that's what they are. They're 3MB. They're a new version of 3MB. I don't got any problems with the Singh brothers. They're just doing their job. But I have a problem with Jinder being the champion. It's a disgrace. What's more of a disgrace is that Nakamura did not win at SummerSlam. On a big stage, he did not win because of the fucking booking. Pathetic, man. That's pathetic. That is so pathetic. That That is the dumbest. I thought it was dumb when Jinder defeated Randy Orton. And it was. When he defeated Orton for the title. And I'm not hating on Jinder. But the guy's not even that good. The guy's barely good in the ring. The guy's not a good worker. The guy's not a good wrestler. He's an okay talker. Jinder, I've said it for months on my reviews. Jinder is not WWE Championship material. It's a fucking sad disgrace that he retained against Nakamura. Nakamura is one of the biggest stars in the world, one of the biggest stars in Japan. You should have made him WWE Champion tonight at SummerSlam. And that you didn't. All I gotta say is fuck you. Fuck you, whoever decided to let Jinder retain. Fuck you, you're stupid as hell. I don't know what else to say about it. It was trash, it was garbage, it was crap, it was a disgrace, it was pitiful, it was asinine. It was one of the worst booking decisions of 2017. Jinder's one of the worst champions in WWE history. The worst of all time. The worst of all time. Jinder, it is so pathetic. I might see him out of it right now. It is so pathetic, man. I thought Nakamura, as I said, I thought Corbin was a lock for defeating Cena. I thought Nakamura, it was guaranteed he was winning. Pathetic you had him lose. Disgrace. You had him lose. That was garbage. That was garbage. So Jinder retains. That's what I think of that. That was trash. So up next, the main event. Universal Championship. This was great. This was awesome. Thank God it was after Jinder retained. So the show could end on a highlight instead of it. Imagine. Oh my God, I just thought of the worst thing that could have ever happened. Imagine if Jinder and Nakamura ended the show. The main event, and imagine if Jinder retained and ended the show. I think the fans would have filled the ring with trash. If I was there, I would have threw crap in the ring, because Jinder retained to end the pay-per-view would have been the worst decision ever. So thank God we had a fatal four-way for the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar defending against Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Samoa Joe. This was fantastic. It was awesome. I'll tell you one thing, this main event was 1,000 times better than last year when Randy Orton got busted open by a Brock Lesnar elbow. That was not a good way to end the show. With Orton busted open, looking out of it with a concussion. This fatal four-way was great. It was an awesome way to end SummerSlam. This fatal four-way saved the show. This fatal four-way in the U.S. title match. And for me, fatal four-way, Natalya winning, Sasha winning, Rollins Ambrose winning, New Day Usos match. Those were all highlights, in my opinion, for SummerSlam. All those things made SummerSlam good to me. Cena going over Orton going over. Randy Orton goes over way too quick, and Jinder going over. It's pathetic that Jinder went over. Could have been a great moment for Nakamura. Could have made him the face of SmackDown Live going into the next SmackDown pay-per-view. And I swear to God, if Nakamura gets a title shot at the next pay-per-view and loses again, I'm gonna snap and break something. I don't know what I'll break. I don't know what, but I would definitely snap. If Jinder defeats Nakamura clean again, I'll snap. So, Fatal 4-Way was damn good. Damn good. Lesnar started off getting dominated by Braun Strowman. Braun lifts him up twice, power slams him twice, through 2 announce tables. There were 3 announce tables at ringside. Brock went through 2 of them. 3rd announce table, Braun tips over and crushes Brock with it. That was epic. That was a great spot. Whoever came up with it, let's do that. That was great. Brock, the champion, Brock Lesnar taking on the stretcher. And I said in my live reaction to the Fatal 4-Way, I said I think Brock will be back within 5 or 10 minutes. And he did come back. Samoa Joe looked pretty good in the match. Thank God he didn't get pinned. I was afraid Samoa Joe would take the pinfall. I'm glad he did not. Instead, Roman gets F5'd and Roman Reigns takes a pinfall. Awesome. Maybe they're finally learning. You can't keep having Roman win main events and be the champion over and over and over and trying to book him as the guy, because he's not the guy. He's just a little dog and it's not his yard. It's still Undertaker's yard. I don't care if he's 70. It will always be Undertaker's yard in my opinion. I have so much respect for Undertaker. It's never going to be anybody else's yard. Never. The guy did so much for WWE. He was there over 25 years. Anyways, Roman takes a pinfall. That was awesome. That made me really happy. Brock Lesnar retains my prediction. That made me really happy. So SummerSlam 2017 to me ended on a high note. Final grade for it. SummerSlam 2017, three bad matches. Corbin, Cena should have never went over. That was bad. Number 2, Randy Orton should have never went over that quick. That was bad. Number 3, Jinder going over. That was really fucking bad. So even though there were 3 really bad matches, just bad matches, because the outcomes were shit. Even though those bad outcomes, I would give SummerSlam 27 a B-. Gets a B- from me. I'm going to check my Twitter poll one more time. Ask anybody grade 2017 SummerSlam. Grade it. So I think my tweet that got 73 retweets, I'm going to pin that tweet. I'm going to pin that on my page. So, where the hell was I? Grade, my poll. Grade tonight, SummerSlam. 13% gave it a D. 15% gave it an F. 36% gave it a C+. 36% also gave it a B grade. I give it a B-. I'm very happy Natalya won. Very happy Sasha won. Very happy Rollins Ambrose won. Very happy Brock won. And what else? That's really all and AJ Styles won. That's all I really wanted to see happen. And I'm very happy all that happened and became true. So, follow me on Twitter. My SummerSlam 2017, very long. Reviews in the books. The show was 6 hours, people. 6 hours. So, SummerSlam 2017 reviews in the books. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye for now, everybody. SummerSlam Final Grade B- show.